Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Was that on? Is this on? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Fully Lacking Podcast, episode 15. 1-5. Or for our Spanish listeners, 1-5.
That's so crazy because I was trying to think of this, like how it is in Spanish when you were saying that, and I couldn't. I was like, is it cinconera?
Oh, it's like cincuente?
No, it's 50. It's 15?
No, that's 25.
No. Okay. Well, we're just embarrassing our.
It's okay. It's okay. Culturally, we're divided. Anyways, welcome to episode 15. I am your host, Drew. This is my co-host, co-creator, Anthony, and behind the boards, behind the camera, the third leg to the tripod, producer, Lisa. We are your Fully Lacking team. What's up, big dog? How you doing? Can you give me a pound? Love it when he pounds me. Give me a check-in, dude. How's the week? How's the week?
It's been a busy week. I've worked my ass off this week. You know, for my job, I run little numbers and for my sessions.
Okay.
And it's a nice week. Nice little paycheck to catch up on paying off my vacation from a month ago.
Vacation debt?
So
It's a real thing?
Well on the way to covering that.
Good.
And excited to run another pod down tonight.
Yeah, your ass looked a lot flatter today.
All right.
Because he said he worked his ass off. I'm done.
We'll stop there.
Yeah, I'm glad.
How are you?
I'm good, dude. I'm good. I had a good week. Big week for my business. We were very busy. Took a trip out of town, and it was a good trip. So I was happy about that. Damar's birthday party was last weekend.
And
so it was nice. What else did I do this week? I didn't do much, man. I worked a lot. I was working a lot. Been incredibly out of touch with everybody in my life. Shout out to producer Lisa.
Big cap. Between the family dinner you had that Thursday and then the birthday party, you saw everybody. You got all of your social.
Yeah, but that was like 2 weeks. If you think about it, was that last week?
It was last weekend.
Oh, wow. No, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, my social battery ran low because then I had to just go into work mode.
Yeah, you were at the birthday party for Damar. You were Damar. Jeez. It's just it just hits me every time.
Yeah, your son Demarius isn't any different.
Demarius, yeah.
It's okay.
Our names are pretty, like mine's more of like a Greek version of your kid's name.
What is mine?
What
do you
Spanish? Demar?
Demar.
At Damar's birthday party, you were just kind of zoning out towards the end before I left. You were just like sitting there catatonic, like.
Yeah, I don't know what that word meant, but what I will say is that
it meant scaredy cat, catatonic.
Yeah, no. Is there like a sleepy cat? What's that?
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. You know what? For the first time in a long, I want to say, almost ever, my social battery was drained, bro. I also grilled 40 burgers and 48 hot dogs. Nathan's, by the way. Shout out to Adon for that. Nathan's hot dogs. They're really good. This is not a paid sponsorship. Although, if you want to throw us those glizzies, we'll gladly be the receptors.
Receptors. That is a word for the record.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have used that one.
And the glizzy receptacles. Oh. Don't clip that. Anyways, I was, my brother was here. My amazing sister, but she's my cousin. She was here. My brother-in-law, who's my cousin's husband, was here. My nephew, who's actually my cousin's kid, was. I don't have to keep doing that, right?
Yeah.
Family was
go ahead
here.
And finish the entire guest list while we're here.
Family was here. It was awesome. It was a lot, dude. Those parties it's a lot of work. We had the slide and the food and the tables and the chairs and like the gifts and the cookies and it was a lot.
Do you have any other items you want to list from the birthday party, or are we good?
We had chips, but no dip. That was a bit of an internal error, probably on my behalf.
Do you think that not having dip is that big of like a faux pas?
It's a hard one. That's a hard error for me because
Really?
I like dip.
If you would have remembered, I could have made some more of the crack dip.
He makes good crack dip. I don't know if we got that. I don't think we did.
No,
but
I didn't.
Producer Lisa just
belched
like the old Archie comics.
Wow.
Remember old? Think about that. Think about the old thing. Like, first of all, the old Archie comics were fire. But like, as a kid, like our kids are about to go back to school, right? So that's this coming week. Do you like? What was your like? God, it was such a long time ago when we were like elementary school. What was your process? Like, what was your ritual the first day of school? Like, what'd you do the 24 hours leading up to that first day of school? What was it?
I'll be 100% with you. I don't remember any rituals. I can
Really?
speak. No, I can't. My memory is terrible.
Yeah.
My memory is just downright terrible.
It's the trauma.
It is the trauma. I mean, I can remember like back to school shopping, which I don't think it's a fair practice. When you grow up in like an impoverished state, like it says.
Say that word again.
Impoverished, poor.
Okay. Impoverished. Is there a SH?
Yeah.
It's not an IST.
No.
Impoverish.
Impoverished.
That sounds like I know it's a real word, but it sounds fake. That's one of those words that like discombobulated. Like it sounds fake. Anyways, impoverish.
An impoverished state.
God, that sounds so fake.
There's just some reminders, like some kids are showing up with certain like pairs of clothes.
Oh yeah.
And you're showing up in other pairs of clothes, you know?
It's natural. It's the natural divide that occurs when they're kids, dude.
It's just not necessary. And I say that to say like clothes shopping for Demarius is kind of throughout the year. Like we didn't just kind of stockpile for the beginning of the school year. Not with that in mind, but I was thinking about how that might work out for other kids. You know what I mean? Because like I was thinking back with like school. Did you ever have to sell from those books?
Oh yeah,
those random items,
and then you would get like an award,
crappy prizes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Like you get like a yo-yo for selling $200 worth of items to your relatives.
I do remember
and
that.
For what? Like I don't even remember what that benefited. The Illuminati?
Yeah, where did the money for that go? Probably to the school.
Not my school, bro.
Back then they paid teachers like 7 cents an hour.
Yeah, I don't think they got paid anymore, and I didn't see my facilities like improving.
All right, dude, you're in second grade. You're really noticing if the
come on. I don't know the quality of Santa Fe schools, but Socorro schools, no bueno.
Yeah, I don't know. Mine was a little different. I didn't get like the nicest stuff, but I was very excited to go to school for a while, right? And then I would like lay out my outfit on my bed.
You do the whole fit check the night before?
Yeah, like I would even put the shoes where the pants ended. Like I was wearing it. And then lay it out like it was like a...
Like you got evaporated and it just left the clothes behind?
Yeah, like I was going to slide into it. You know what I mean? And then I'd go to sleep. And I'd be very excited to go to sleep because I knew when I woke up, I was going to go to school. And then I started getting bullied at school, and then it wasn't that exciting. Then I learned how to fight, and then it got exciting again. It was like, it was perfect.
This is the circle of life.
It was cool. Yeah,
it was in Lion King too.
My ritual was definitely like prepping my clothes before the day. Like the night before, my clothes was ready. And it was like, my bed was wearing it, and I would look at it, I'm like, God, it's a good looking bed. It's fly.
How did you sleep? Did you sleep on the other side of the bed without the clothes?
Like, yeah,
kinda
so
like
I'd put it on the left side of the bed, and then I would sleep like with my face in the wall to the right side of the bed.
Do you remember the first compliment on school clothes that you ever got? Because I do, because I only got like 2 in the whole like 10 years. But like, do you remember?
God, damn.
We've talked about my fashion sense before.
Yeah, that's true.
How it's only bloomed in the past couple years.
You're doing well, dude.
Thank you.
You look good all the time.
Appreciate it.
I do. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool story.
Yeah. Anyways, so moving on. No,
what was it, fool?
It was like a Letterman-esque jacket.
Ooh.
And I want to say
Killing him.
I want to say it made me want people to call me AJ. Like I used to tell people like in first grade to call me AJ. Because like my dad's name was Andrew. So like I'm Andrew Jr. AJ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I thought it was cool until like no one actually called me that. They just kept calling me Andrew.
It's like,
yeah,
AJ's not going to be a thing.
Yeah.
Stop doing that.
But the jacket like had red sleeves, had like a khaki colorish like shoulders and stuff. It was dope.
Sounds pretty clean.
I don't know I might have got it from the Lost and Found. Like now that I'm trying to dig back into that archive in my mind right now, there's like a 90% chance I got that from the Lost and Found, and I wore it. And people would compliment on the jacket all the time until I lost it because I was in first grade.
And what? Back to the Lost and Found for another kid to look fresh.
Recycle, baby. Started early in Santa.
It's in Santa.
But no, I don't know. It's funny because DeMar is like excited. We went and met his teacher this last week. She seems awesome. She's young though. She's very young, but they're in elementary, so I guess that makes sense. Not to me because my teacher was like decrepit. I had old teachers. That's messed up. I'm sorry, Miss Huff. I mean like seasoned veteran teachers. Acceptable.
I think
I don't want to hate on the geriatrics of the world. Is geriatrics derogatory? Is that like? I don't think so.
Gonna get canceled by the good Sam in Las Cruces because of this episode.
Geriatrics. No, because they call them geriatric doctors, and it's for like older people. Yeah, no, that's not derogatory.
Moving on is my son's not so excited for school.
He's not?
No, he thinks it's boring.
Well, he has such a cool name though.
Yeah, Demarius. I'm trying to build up some optimism for it. Yeah. But we'll just see how it goes. You know,
it's a lot to balance, but then again, like I don't even know what it's like to be a kid in this time because
we're so tied up doing adult projects.
Yeah.
I got one going at home.
What are you doing?
All right, look.
Oh wait, didn't I need to get you a handyman or something?
You did, but it's different. That's different.
Oh.
The stuff I had borrowed, which I'm surprised I haven't been asked, hey, what do you need all this random stuff for?
I don't lend things that I need back.
Well,
if you were to keep it for the rest of your life, I would just be like, that's fine.
I don't know why we jumped all the way over there. I was just gonna explain that there was no questions about why I was borrowing it. You know,
why would I?
What project I could use it for?
Dude, you need rubber gloves, a stick of butter,
a vat, and some hydrochloric acid.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask.
Okay,
I got it. Why do I have it? That's the big question. Anyways, yeah, no, I didn't ask why you took those miscellaneous items.
Yeah, so
explain. I also need my belongings back ASAP. You've had them for way longer.
You said I could have them for the rest of my life.
I started charging you by the day.
You said I could have them for the rest of my life.
I've only used that one of those items. I've only used like a couple times.
The staple gun.
Yeah, and like my friend tried to use it and he messed up our exterior lines. Remember?
The project is, I know we're already going to take this. Don't make me pause for editing, sir.
I won't.
But look, it's easy. It's easy to take it into that territory, but we'll try and walk the line here.
All right, I'm walking. Right? Yeah.
My bed, with any sort of movement on it, just me rolling around in the night.
Just a restless sleeper.
This restless sleeper.
Okay.
It groans like a castle door and like a castle door. No. It groans like a castle door. Like it just sounds like some. It's wood. It's a wood. What's the word I'm looking for?
Bed frame.
Bed frame. Indeed.
Okay.
So hold on. I was okay. All right.
Hold on.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. You said your bed groans. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do.
That's probably not the right word.
No, but you said it, and it's already out there. And we're not gonna pause for edit on that one. I need you to deliver that to me again, so I can react with a straight face, no humor. Go ahead.
My bed is a groaner.
All right, hold on. No, it's not fair. Hold on.
My bed is a moaner, a groaner, and a midnight toker.
All right, hold on.
You get that reference, though?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Okay, hold on. No. Stop. Don't laugh. Okay, go.
Whenever I lie down on my bed, it goes.
No, dude. You're adding stuff to it. That's best. Okay, so your bed. Okay. No. I'm good. I'm good now. We're good.
So I looked into it, and it turns out in box springs, or at least in, I guess, maybe cheaper box springs, there's a layer of cardboard underneath the fabric, and it's the cardboard that makes the noise whenever it makes contact with the wood frame inside the box spring.
Okay.
So what I did was I borrowed a already bent screwdriver for the record on video. Already bent.
Did you bend my screwdriver?
I don't know if she saw it, but it was already bent. It was a messed up screwdriver.
I don't have any of those.
You did. I'll bring it back and you'll see it.
I clearly do now. What do you mean?
So,
All right.
staple gun. Oh, and a old rusty set of like bolt pliers. I don't know. But I had to remove. That's not the gesture. I don't know what that was. But I had to remove the staples that attached to fabric.
Like this.
And then I had to stab the inside of the cardboard very carefully. Now, I have ADHD, so very carefully doesn't really exist. And you know I enjoy stabbing, so it was definitely a different experience. My fabric on the top of my box spring looks like Mike Myers came and tried to kill me in my bed.
Wow.
Because there are some stab marks.
Why are you shaking your head?
I just don't know why you just didn't go buy a new one.
Okay.
It's contagious around here. My bad.
Contagious?
I'm broke.
Sir.
He's not broke. He makes more money than all of us combined.
So I had to resort to my poor ways and get the.
I can't believe you did a DIY bed spring.
I mean, it was
a box spring.
It was a bit arduous, a bit arduous.
Dude, in the words of Kevin Hart, you're using big words and I don't understand them, so I'm gonna take them as disrespect. What does arduous mean?
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
A box spring is $129.
My credit card debt right now is $1,000, ma'am. I am trying to work that off.
Didn't you make like a payment or two and you could like put it back on your credit card?
Do you hear this? Do you hear this?
Oh no.
It's a cash register noise just happening around me. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
I don't know why he thinks it's okay. How's the box spring now? Is it still? Oh yes, ma'am.
Would you like me to order you one?
No, I got it all taken care of.
How is it now?
I mean, it has a little bit of damage to it. But it works. It's put together. It works. I got on my bed and guess what? Quiet as a mouse.
Okay, so
spring mouse, quiet as a spring mouse, or maybe a fall mouse. I don't know if they're any quieter in different seasons.
God. Okay, just for the listeners, right? Because a lot of people can't. The people that are listening can't see what you're doing with your hands.
Okay,
and we need your best impression of what the box spring sounded like before.
I'm not doing that.
And now we need no. It's just it's for science. So we need your best impression for what and we're not going to react. We're not going to react. We need the best expression for what your box spring sounded like before. We'll pause, digest, and then we'll do what it sounds like now. So before, what did it sound like? All right. What about now?
I did both right there. Because I was quiet afterwards.
So there's no sound at all?
No.
Wow.
It fixed the issue.
Wow.
Saved me 100 buckaroos on that one.
Big dog. Well, 120, but
yeah. Possible taxes and shipping.
Dude, that's awesome though. Congrats. Yeah. Is it comfy still?
Yeah, it is. So that's all taken care of. But I had another little incident.
Oof.
My house is set up weird. I don't know if you noticed when you've used the restroom. But
Hold on.
This weird.
I'm sorry that I'm interrupting you. It's one of these moments. You said he was fixing his screen door. You told me he was gonna fix his screen door.
Don't point at me.
That's what he said.
No.
That is what he said.
I have not owned a screen door in years.
You said, I only need like 5. It's for a screen.
I did say how many staples. I remember that conversation. But the screen door...
She said screen. I maybe thought it was a screen door. So, no, it wasn't that.
No.
There's a bed screen. Come on, guys, a bed screen. Why didn't I think of it when you said screen? It's cool. So what happened with your bathroom?
There's a weird door. Not the main door. Is. It's an old school sliding closet door.
It's very intrusive. Anytime I'm in there with my pecker out, I just think you're gonna walk in.
For some reason, I had to open it, and like the other sliding door I have in my house, it just fell off the hinges. So now, like, there's no privacy in there. I can't have guests over until I fix it.
I mean, in your defense,
That's low. That is
not
homie
as
court
low as
is now in session.
No,
I'm just playing.
It's not that low. I know something lower.
Self-esteem. Never mind.
No. The attendant count at your house. It's okay, dude. It's all right. Dude, I need you to understand something. That door has bothered me for a long time. Since I've been to your house for the first time, I remember looking at it, and I was like, that's strange, right?
You're not into surprise guests for the bathroom?
It depends on what I'm doing. Like, if I'm peeing, I'm just going to look like, yo, what are you doing? If I'm going number deucey, nah, dude. Don't
Pop
come
in like Kramer?
Yeah, don't come in. Kramer's wild, though. Could you imagine popping out somebody like Kramer in a bathroom, dog? Hey, what's going on? That'd be wild. I honestly thought that like it was like a trap door. When I first used your bathroom, I was like
secret.
Because I don't know if you know this about me. I do like investigations of every bathroom that I go into.
Investigations?
Yeah, like I look in the shower, make sure there's nothing in the curtain. Like I make sure the doors are locked. I make sure there's toilet paper if I have to go number deuce. And then there is one thing about me, and we'll save that. No, I'm gonna just say it. If I'm using the restroom and somewhere else that's not my house and I gotta go deucey, if there's no toilet paper, I just don't go deuce. I don't ask for toilet paper. I'm not like, hey, do you guys have toilet? No, it's cool. Just pretend like I peed, wash my hands, and leave.
Is it a social anxiety kind of thing?
It's just weird to know that like people know you're pooping.
It sounds like social anxiety to me.
Oh, it's pooping anxiety.
I don't know why I said the pooping anxiety.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I don't want people to know what I'm doing. This isn't like VR. You don't need it's not like a simulation. You don't even know.
Did I pass your bathroom investigation?
No, the door is weird, dude.
Minus the door?
That's
toilet paper? Did I have toilet paper?
I always had toilet paper.
All right.
Yeah. My Aunt Barbara used to have this toilet in her upstairs bathroom, and it had like a cushion when you sit on it. It's like one of those toilet seats, the built-in cushion. Her downstairs bathroom used to be so small that you could either, if you were gonna poop, you had to be hanging out the other side of it. Like you couldn't have your shit. You had to put it's too small for anybody. It had to have been built in like the 80s. You know what I mean? The 90s. So, but yours did pass my inspection. I felt comfortable. I've always felt comfortable. But you know what I don't feel comfortable with right now? Because it's important that we talk about this. They try to kill a presidential candidate. Regardless if you believe it or not, people, listen. It's a problem. I don't care what side you're on. I don't care if you're blue, if you're red, if you're right or left or ambidextrous. Those are the moderates. It doesn't matter. Dude, you don't try to kill other people because you don't like them that much. Okay, everybody has a past. It doesn't matter if it's Joe Biden and his weird stuff with kids, and if it's Trump with his weird stuff with contractors and women in the 90s. It's all documented, by the way, on both sides. But you don't just go around trying to kill people. Dude, it tripped me out. I watched that video of him, of that situation, and at first I was like, this isn't real. Like, we're in a video game. Like, this is like, what's that movie with Jim Carrey?
Truman Show.
This is the Truman Show, bro. There's people behind this. They're working this. Everybody, there's a group of people, there's a huge community just watching us react to things.
You know, there's a theory on why people defer to not believing traumatic events. I think it's just because it's too much like stress to handle. So we'd rather believe it's not real to not deal with the stress of like what's really happening in our world, you know?
Yeah, but I think when it comes to politics, it's like the sides. There's sides, right? Everybody understands like if you're not a leftist, you're a righty. If you're either extremist, whatever. It doesn't matter what side you're on. People are always going to make it a thing.
Conspiracy?
Yeah, and Trump is the Antichrist. Joe Biden's the Antichrist. Bro, you know in Scripture it says that the Antichrist is loved by everyone? Not just 50% of the world or 51%. Everybody will love the Antichrist.
So you're saying it's Will Smith?
No.
Well, Jada doesn't love him. Never mind.
I don't know. Like, they honestly, like, jokes aside, they tried to kill a presidential, obviously a former president and somebody who just got the nomination, right? To run for president again. Dude, that's crazy. It's crazy. I saw the video in slow-mo. I saw the bullet pierces the dude's ear. If he wouldn't have turned how he did, he would have been cooked. He'd have been gone. That bullet would have hit him straight in the freaking head. He would have been dead right now. I'm not a huge Trumper. I don't bag on freaking Joe Biden because of anything other than maybe he's not mentally okay and could use a little help. But, dude, I'm not sitting. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, regardless if it's a Republican or a Democrat standing on that stage, somebody tried to shoot them and kill them.
Yeah, human life should
That's
take
crazy.
priority over a political
That's
allegiance,
crazy.
you know?
Yeah, and at the end of the day, dude, it's like we're so divided as a country that it's almost, Joe Rogan says it, like, this part of the simulation is wild. Like, we're living in a simulation. Like, there's no way this is not written and directed by somebody like Scorsese-esque. You know what I mean?
But that's just what I was saying on an existential level. That's just denying everything. But this is life right now, dude.
Yeah,
like we're just living in really
wild
shitty
times. Yeah. What were you gonna say, producer Lisa?
I was gonna say by The Simpsons, like the writers of The Simpsons.
Did they predict the assassination too?
I think they did, but I could be wrong.
The thing with The Simpsons is they have who knows how many episodes, thousands of episodes. So the odds of them having something that happens in the future is
or familiar to it.
Yeah, like
it's very
ish, adjacent. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it is just wild times. It just made me realize, like, one, because of how crappy both candidates are, and because of how really little they play in the political process overall. Like, if you really want to get politically involved, it's like Congress and senators, like, because those are technically future presidents. So if we really want to, like, change the
except Trump
crappy two-party, yeah, it's true.
Trump
Crappy two-party system.
Trump did his thing on a reality show, made billions, and then was like, "Hey, let me do a side job." And listen, I'm not all. I don't think people understand. Like, I'm not against liberals socially, but I'm not an extremist socially when it comes to being a liberal. I'm not against Republicans on small businesses and policies that impact things like that. I'm a strong believer that nobody but the person living in it should control a human body. I'll never change that, dude. I don't care what anybody says. If they're like, "Oh, that's against blah blah," dude, fuck that. I never cuss on this, but fuck that. Like, you're gonna sit here and tell a woman what she can do with her body? That's crazy to me. That's crazy. That's like, rape is a federal offense. That's a felony. You go to prison for a long time. It's the same construct of controlling a woman's body to the point that I feel like it's overlooked. Like, bro, it's still controlling another human being's body. That you shouldn't do that. It should be fucking illegal. Let a person decide what the fuck they're gonna do with their body. They want to be a man and they're a woman. They want to be a woman. They're gonna be a man. Who gives a fuck? Why is everybody so bothered about shit like this? I don't get it. Like, your opinion matters to the people that it should matter to. It doesn't have to matter to me, who doesn't give a fuck about you and your opinion. I don't care.
I blame social media.
It's so obnoxious, bro. It's nauseating. Like, shut up.
Everyone kind of feels like they're empowered to have some sort of opinion, and some people have dumb opinions. I might have dumb opinions. I'm not going to lie.
That's what I mean. There's a fucking extreme liberal right now just absolutely rubbing their hands together because I'm talking about Republicans. There's a extreme righty freaking loading up something ready to take me out because I'm talking about liberals and agreeing on some of their things. Dude, you guys are sick.
The crazy thing about our friendship is I think we have ideological, sorry, big word again.
No, I know what that means, you dickhead.
We have ideological similarities, but also differences, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm a little bit more left than you. I think you're a little bit more right than me.
Yeah.
But we
also have different lives.
Yeah.
Like, different policies impact our lives differently. Like, I believe in some of policies that our Republican nominee believes in for small businesses and payroll taxes and things of that sort. That doesn't mean I agree with Trump and everything he does. I don't think he's the greatest guy in the fucking world. I'm not, at bended knee waiting for him to. No, dude. I'm very understanding of both sides. Anything extreme though, it's bad regardless what it is. And I don't think people realize that. Extreme heat, horrible. Extreme cold, horrible. Extreme hunger, horrible. Extreme fullness, horrible. The list goes on. Anything extreme is probably going to end up bad. That's in my opinion. And my opinion matters to the people it should matter to. And the people who think it's dumb, it's cool, dude. I'm good with it.
I think extremes can be just avoided with dialogue.
Yeah.
Just from conversations. You connect with people, they help you kind of realize how far away you've gone. You can connect with other people, see what their arguments are.
But we've left the chat. We've left the human interaction element. And we're just like, nah, I'm above all. Fucking small town guy in Des Moines, Iowa that lives at his parents' ranch. That dude's opinion matters more than the person who lives in Brooklyn, New York, who's a 3-generation inhabitant of that borough, right? Like, dude, it's crazy. It's okay for you to think something and somebody else to think something. It's a fucking melting pot. That's what our country is. Let it be, bro. Like, we have been the most powerful, the most prestigious, the most wanted country in history before. And we have fucking let it just twiddle down to fucking nothing because people are so wrapped up in them being right and the other people being wrong if they don't believe in. It's crazy. It's like we're cutting our nose to spite our face. Bro, you're hurting us regardless. People are like, oh, it's Trump. Oh, it's Biden. Oh, it was Obama. Oh, dude, this ship has been sinking for fucking years.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who's driving the boat, bro. It's all the inhabitants on the boat that are fucking causing this. We're going back and forth. That's just going to tip over eventually.
You know what does matter, though?
What?
It's getting to know each other.
Did I get a little heated for a second?
You did. But it's a very, the world's in the
blacked
country's
out.
in a really, really crazy place. And, I talk about getting to know each other. And I think we should get to know each other.
Well, it's funny that you say that, Anthony, because producer Lisa has a list constructed. And she's going to ask each of us questions. This is a new segment that will only be done once. It's called Get to Know Your Hosts.
What was that?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What is this, a 70s game show?
Dude,
Get to know your host.
Well, no. I'm going to say it, and then you smile at the camera with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Get to know your host. Did you smile too? Did he not smile? I thought there was a spider on me. Did you not smile? What did he do? No, dude, come on. Try it again.
I don't. That's how I smile.
No, smile with your teeth.
I don't have the best teeth.
Smile with your teeth. Ready? Get to know your host. What the? That's not it, dude. All right, whatever. Producer Lisa, Anthony gets the honors. First question, hit him with it.
Okay, first question.
Wheezy F baby, please mind your breathing. Just in advance. Chill out, dude.
Give her a break.
I know. Okay.
Where's my inhaler?
Clearly not here, dude. All right, go ahead.
Okay. What's your all-time favorite movie?
I think my go-to with my emo self would be Donnie Darko.
Damn. Really?
Yeah. I think The Matrix would be up there as well for like an adult pick. But
God, me and you're so different.
Donnie Darko. I just loved it. I like psychological movies. It's still an intriguing movie to me. The idea of this man in a bunny suit and time travel, and that was just I love that movie. The Matrix, another psychological one, but obviously way probably better and different.
Yeah.
That would be my picks.
That's good. Same question for me. Dude, producer Lisa and anybody who knows me closely, you two, know that I'm kind of a movie buff. I'm obsessed with movies. Like, so it's hard. But one of my absolute favorite movies, Training Day. What were you going to say?
I wanted to say it before you just so I could have gotten it right.
What?
I was going to say that.
Training Day?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Training Day. I'm surgical with this bitch, Jake. Oh, God. There's just so many freaking legendary lines. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. You'll be playing basketball in Pelican Bay. Dude, sorry. I just love that movie so much. King Kong ain't got shit on me. Oh, man. Anyways.
It's a really good movie.
It's a great movie.
You know what really stands out for me for that movie?
What's up?
Is Little Scrappy, No Problems. Because that song, I think, was on it and had a similar video.
Yep.
Because it was on it.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a...
Wow, that's a good little Easter egg. Yeah, cool. Yeah. All right. Producer Lisa, question number 2.
Next question. Which do you like more, sweet or salty?
I have to balance those out. Every time I have some sweet, I have to have some salty.
Yeah.
Which is why I love and have had to restrain myself on many occasions to this day, chips and salsa. The sweetness of some Pace chunky medium salsa. Shout out to you, Pace. Look at these faces going on. You can't see all the faces in this room, but it was appalling. And some tortilla chips, just a delectable combo, if I may say. So I can't give an answer on that one. I'm going to say both. I need a balance. A yin to the yang.
You're saying Pace is the sweet element in that?
Yeah. The tomatoes, it's not a hot salsa.
I know what Pace is.
Why are you so offended?
I don't know what sweet. Moving on.
No. What's your sweet go-to? Why are you so upset?
I don't know, dude. I'm sorry. My mom. What do you mean?
Are we at the trauma dump part of the pod?
No, dude, we're not doing that anymore. We got comments that I cried too much.
Really?
Yeah, it was me talking to me. I commented on my own video. No, I think go to kind of like a really cool Kit Kat, like one that's kind of been in the fridge.
Oh, okay.
That's fire. That's always a go-to. That's a go-to sweet for me.
Nice.
All right, producer Lisa, question 3.
Okay. Who's your celebrity crush?
I don't really have one like currently because I'm kind of I know. Listen, everybody, but
I only got eyes for Lisa.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
Why not?
Got him.
Lisa has enough eyes for both of us.
She's been pretty with those glasses. Hey.
You can do this on your own. I'm leaving.
You can see yourself out. Hey.
That was wild though. Oh God. Megan Good.
I think you've expressed that.
Yeah.
Before?
She's an angel on earth. It doesn't even make sense how she exists.
Speaking of angel, dark angel, Jessica Alba.
Dog, she's not dark.
I think even to this, she started in a show called Dark Angel.
Oh, I was like, what the heck?
I know who Jessica Alba is.
I know.
My best Drew voice.
That's how I sound?
I put a little extra bass just to cover you.
I appreciate you. Thanks.
Yeah. I mean, she still looks really good. I saw her on the cover of Good Housekeeping. That's how old we both are, I suppose. And she's still looking good.
What's your favorite food?
On kind of 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Lasagna.
Meatballs.
Oh, God, dude.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm
You're
just
a
kidding.
jerk.
Okay, I'm kidding. 1, 2, 3.
Lasagna.
Oh, fuck. My bad. Okay. We're going to get this for sure. On 3, don't mess up. I promise I'll do it right.
Why are you telling me don't mess up?
1, 2, 3. Lasagna. What?
We had 3 opportunities to bond as friends, and you...
Dude, you
wanted to be funny. You wanted to be a funny guy. Whoa. No footsies right now.
Come on, dude.
No, don't try to make up for that.
Give me that little size 4. Let me see that thing.
We're not doing that.
What size did you shoot?
10.
All right, dude. Say
What you
a little
got?
base, 10.5.
Really? You just had to like one up me, didn't you?
I didn't because I would have said 11 if I did.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
I know. All right, so we both love lasagna. Favorite food, hands down. One more question. Can you find a good one on there?
I asked all the good ones.
That should be one more.
Give us a bad one then. Anything will do at this point.
What's your favorite color?
Oh, we're going back to kindergarten on this
one. Okay, stand by. Drew gave me these questions.
What the? Where did you pull this from? Icebreakers for preschoolers?
Probably.
What's going on here? These are not
Okay. Are you an early bird or a night owl?
Okay, there we go. Some grown-up questions.
1, 2, 3.
Night owl.
Yep. Lisa knows how to be up, dude. I have the worst sleeping schedule.
Hey, Lisa.
Yes, sir.
Favorite movie?
My best friend's wedding.
Celebrity crush?
Ooh, right now, I don't know.
Good. What about back then? Long before me.
Oh, like Chad Michael Murray.
Perfect. Next.
Night owl or early bird?
You
give early bird vibes.
Yeah, she's.
You post Starbucks coffee in the morning and stuff like. Ooh, look
yeah,
at me.
but not early.
Why
do
you have such an attitude?
Yeah,
but not early.
It's like
your head.
It's like 9 o'clock.
All right. Early bird or night owl?
I don't know. Like I like to go to bed at a decent time and
Dog,
sleep
this girl's
late.
in bed by like 10.
No,
Early bird.
that's not true. But I'm not up early either.
Big chirp energy from this one.
Yeah, she's an early bird.
Not hoot.
Last one. Favorite food?
Coffee, is that a food?
It's not.
It is in my book.
It's a drug. It's a federally classified drug, ma'am.
Come on. Favorite food?
Iced coffee.
Favorite food?
That's what I eat for lunch every day.
That's not healthy, Lisa.
Favorite food?
Probably like a good bratwurst. Or
She loves
like
brats with mustard. Mm-hmm. No ketchup. Don't put ketchup on that thing. Mm-mm. Last one. Because that was only 4.
You said the last one was the last one.
All right.
Okay, wait.
We were going to ask you one more.
No, I think we asked all the ones we asked.
Oh, okay,
ourselves.
then we're done. We're done. That's been. Do it with me. Get to know your host.
Host. Get to know them.
You can smile. Stop. Why are you so fucking creepy, dude? God.
You wanted to smile with teeth. I don't know how to do that.
Okay, so I want to get into some numbers for the fully lacking progress so far.
Okay.
Will you start putting up socials so we can talk about it real quick? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
I got a few off the top too.
Producer Lisa, help us out. Help us understand what our TikTok numbers are looking like. Followers, please.
Okay, we have 54 followers.
Why are you laughing?
Is our statistics a joke, Lisa?
No,
Producer Lisa?
How many did we have before that?
Be your own people for real.
How many did we have before that?
0 when we started.
These are all organic.
Growth.
We're not paying
It's
for
growth
promo.
right
We're not
there.
doing anything. This is us.
Sorry, we're not TikTok famous.
Let me say it one more time. We have 54 followers.
Yeah, sarcasm doesn't make us feel any better.
It made me uncomfortable.
Does she not know
actually.
how this works?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Let's try it again. Hopefully she doesn't mess this one up. Facebook. What are we looking like? What do we got?
Stand by.
450 something.
What do we got?
455.
I say that because we were at 390 something, maybe a couple podcasts ago, and then we hit a jump somewhere, and we hurdled that 400.
I think it was me flexing the golden pipes. You ain't gotta say. I think that was it.
You did that TikTok hit.
I do what I can for the people I love. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
What are our Instagram followers?
We have
looking
93 likes. I think
Ooh.
we're almost breaking that 100.
Yeah.
We break the 100 and the 500. You know,
We've
2
made
months
it.
worth of episodes. How many months?
2 to 3. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3 months.
If we're doing an episode a week, and we're on episode 15, we're at 3 months. 5, 10, 15. Yep.
Yeah.
We're doing an episode a week. 5, 10, 15. Yep.
Sorry, our numbers don't keep you awake.
No, it's not your fault.
I know it's the numbers' fault.
Instagram followers. I know this one is probably the most troubling one.
Troubling.
No.
43.
Yeah. So, subscribers on YouTube.
16.
Wow. I know you guys are like, these guys' numbers bogus. I need you guys to understand something. Watchers, listeners, haters, if you may. These are all organic numbers. Like, we're truly putting it out to the universe through our own algorithms with no money behind it. If you want to give us some, you can. With no money behind it for paid sponsorships and ads and all that stuff. This is us to our people who believe in us, who support us. Dude, this is awesome.
This is hustling.
Yeah, like for us to be doing this for a couple months and to be well over 600, close to 700 across social medias, that's impressive. At least to me.
Yeah.
At least to me, we have 455 on Facebook, another 54 on TikTok, another 40 some on Instagram, and another 16 subscribe. Dude, that's cool. I'm happy with it. I think that our progress is pointed in the direction of prosperous. I think that our trajectory is obviously going to be one for vertical launch, not lateral. Horizontal. Sorry, lateral is like this, right?
Not sure what's going on right now. Talking about verticals, and I think you're just excited for the direction we're going.
Yeah, because we're going up, baby. We're going up. You heard? Hey, listen right here. Listen, we're going up. Don't make it weird, dude. Don't mess this up.
I'm excited.
How did I do? Was that last thing when I talked to them by myself good?
We have camera angles where you don't have to like physically get in. I could just zoom in on your face, but that works too.
Should I do it? I could do it again. No. Okay.
Yeah.
But I think that with that, we have to do something right now. And I promise I will be quiet while you do it. I need you to shout us out, dude. I need you to shout us out and send us home. I'm going to be quiet.
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We need you. We don't really need
Face page, grab it, ho, ticker, talker, YouTube, clickety clacky, that subscribe, and the bell, baby.
Episode 15 will be my last for sure.
Yeah.
This will be empty. You guys who want to be guests, just email Drew.
You got it.
Hey, can we replace Anthony and you can deal with this?
What do you mean?
I have one specific job on here, and it's allowing y'all to be aware of our socials. And this jester over here, this pulls these shenanigans every time for the past 4 episodes. I am sick of it.
Did you call me a jester?
This is Jester over
you
here.
Son of a dead dad, you. Yeah. I said it.
Isn't that... I don't got a joke. Pot calling the kettle black, but...
My dad wasn't black, asshole. I didn't call your dad a pot.
Isn't that the urn calling...
All right, dude. All right.
Incinerator ashes. I don't know.
Listen.
You all don't know that's super personal and probably would get me beat up in any other
What
context.
is that, dude?
It's Fully Lacking Podcast, baby.
We love you, dog. Peace.